Let's do this. I gotta watch on my phone. I can't see the comments, so I have to watch on my phone. It's okay. Not a big deal.
And we are live. What's up, guys?
What is up, everyone? All right, no one's there yet. Let's give it a minute.
All right, I think I can see the comments this way.
Mohsin just messaged me. He was like, he made some naan bread, and I was like, yeah, I'm down to have some. You know, I like naan bread. And then he goes, but he wants a return. He wants burek.
Oh,
with
that's
meso.
a tough trade, man. Naan bread isn't the same thing as
with meso, right? And I said,
right.
I go, as long as you know it's with meso.
Yeah.
I go, sure. Then you'll never get into any arguments.
That's it. What's up, Moise? What's up, Julien?
What's up, guys?
Give it a few minutes.
Moise, Julien, what's up, boys?
Yeah, burek is the shit. I have to find a place in Montreal that does it, like, because I can't.
Bosnian style?
Yeah, well,
yeah, that's the only way.
I guess.
No, that's the only way,
right? But my parents are in Quebec City, so that's like 3 hours from here.
Oh wow!
And because of COVID, I cannot go, right? But
yeah.
I'm missing the burek, you know.
Yeah, I always go to Freshco. Like they have it here. Like I know my mom knows how to make. She makes strudel, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like it's kind of like similar, but she's like, you can buy them in Freshco. I don't know the Greek style. It's not the same though. It's frozen. No, man. Nothing better than homemade.
Has to be moist, right?
Oh.
Listen.
Just being back in Karlovac, I know it's not Bosna, but Karlovac, when I used to wake up in the morning, go to the bakery, and that's the first thing we used to get the cheese though. My wife likes the cheese.
Yeah.
But it's okay. The pita's okay. Pita's okay. It's not burek though.
Have a couple of people with us.
All right, 5 on the live.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of the Eurostep.
Lots of fire today, guys.
Lots of fire. Quickly before we start, we'll have like one guy join us a bit later, around 9:30. Josh Antonucci, to show off his cars that he got the past month. If any one of you guys wants to show us whatever he bought, any fire you pulled, whatever. Just maybe like write a comment right here in the comments, and I can send you a link. You can, like we're pretty easy. You can anyone can join us to show off your fire if you want to.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just saying good night to my kids. They have to say good night. Oh, it's okay. You okay? Okay. I love you, Disho.
9 p.m., dude. Like they should be in
bed. I know. It's Friday night.
Oh yeah, party night.
Yeah.
Cool. So guys, let's start with some news as we always do. I guess not a crazy week this week, but probably like the biggest moment, the biggest event of the past week was the Russell Westbrook for John Wall trade between the Wizards and the Rockets.
Yeah.
We discussed this before because it was a rumor, right? Like we read this somewhere. But Russell Westbrook wanted to be traded, and there were some rumors associating him with the Wizards.
Yeah.
We weren't quite sure. I don't remember what was your how do you see this trade? Do you think it's good? Is it better for one team or for the other? How do you see this?
I think I like it. I like Westbrook going to Washington because him with Harding and stuff at Houston, we already knew how that was going, right? He needs to be the show. He needs to be that one-man show. So I think on Houston that he can be that one-man show. Wall, he's still iffy, right? With his injury, we don't know how he's going to come back.
Exactly.
But he's he's probably like the best defensive player, you know. He's one of the best defensive players in his position.
He's a great defensive point guard. He's like 6'4", 6'5". He's a pretty big player as well.
Yeah. So if he comes back healthy, like that would be good for Houston as well. But right now, I think Washington won on that bet just because I don't know what John Wall's stat is.
Right. I thought initially as well. I really like Washington right now. So I'm like quickly looking at their lineup. So obviously you have Danny Avdia and Bradley Beal. Not quite sure about the fit with Westbrook and Beal. We'll have to see.
Not even that, with even Westbrook with Abdia, right? Because he's still new, Abdia.
Anyone, but I'm just like looking at the players individually, and I kind of like it. So Avdia, Bradley Beal, you have Davis Bertans that they just signed, this big power forward who shoots threes. What's up, Channy?
What's up, Channy, brother?
Troy Brown Jr. is pretty good. Thomas Bryant, Rui, of course. Who else do they have? Let me just quickly have a look here. Moritz Wagner, then Russell Westbrook, obviously, Ish Smith, Jerome Robinson. They have a decent team, man. Like they really have a decent team. I like them a lot.
Yeah. With Westbrook, like I think it's gonna make him better. To be honest, I'm not saying not better, but it makes them better. I think.
I think it makes them more relevant. Like to me, this.
Yeah, it makes them all around a little bit, because like even if they have Westbrook, who's like a hog, I think if they can get a coach that can limit him on his hoggingness, like his shootingness, you know what I mean, and more dishing out. If someone can limit him to get more passing involved, he would be an elite player.
And you know what? Like they have so many shooters: Bradley Beal, Avdia.
That's what I mean. Like he can just dish it out to them, because he likes to go to the hole, right? Like he can go to the hole and just dish it out. Like he's not a big guy or anything.
Rui
but
as well. Like Rui, once he gets his shot together, like this team is gonna be crazy. If you have like Westbrook do whatever he's been doing all his career, plus a bit more dishing, less ball hogging, and like just like dishing to those open guys, like this is a really solid team for like the modern NBA. I really like.
Yeah, it's very interesting, to be honest with you.
For sure. And then so I really thought that the Rockets were the losers in this trade, but again, I'm looking at their roster, and they still have a pretty decent team as well. So they still have Eric Gordon. They re-signed Gerald Green, who's not bad. Still have House Jr. They have Kenyon Martin Jr. I don't know if you remember Kenyon Martin. He used to play in like the early 2000s. Big poke forward, big dunker. His son, he just got drafted by the Rockets. He's really good. Good player to watch. Ben McLemore, David Nwaba, who's a really good defensive player that I like. PG Tucker is still there, and they signed my man Christian Wood. So Christian Wood is the Rockets right now.
Yeah.
Honestly, the Rockets have a decent team, but that is like, of course, if John Wall can be 100% efficient and healthy.
Yeah. Like I said, no one's seen nothing on John. Like I haven't personally seen anything on John Wall. I haven't really done any research on him or anything, to be honest with you. So I don't know how he's reacting to anything like that.
So Franjo,
Franjo, what's up, brother?
Rockets don't got a bench. They're less. They're not as deep as they used to. You're right.
Yeah.
They lost a bunch of players there, but still, like it isn't as bad as I thought. Oh shit, they have Thabo Sefolosha as well, who's still a great defender. Like I don't know, I kind of like this team, and like Shani was saying, like Christian Wood, like this is the best signing they did. This guy's gonna be great. Honestly, I kind of like this version of the Rockets better than the one that they had last year for some reason. But we'll have to see, I guess, how it looks like. Franjo is saying Martin was abused the rim with Jason Kidd. Yeah, Ken Martin. That's it. He was playing with Jason Kidd.
Okay.
Yeah, his son is good. I don't know if you saw his son, Franjo. His son is going to be pretty good as well. Speaking of dunking and dunkers, brand new photo of Zion appeared today on social media. He
looks cute. He looks very cute.
He looks cute. He looks ripped. It looks like he lost some weight. I don't know what you guys think. I honestly, I was expecting to see that like really soon, because like we were starting to see those photos and videos from training camp that started a couple of days ago. I was afraid that he would still look a bit chunky like he did in the bubble. But seeing him a bit more fit than he was in the bubble, I think it's a good thing. You're quite as sure, right?
He's wearing a sweater, so I can't really tell, right? But
Sweater, come on, it's kind of thin. Wait, let me find it for you.
No, I seen it, but it's okay. Put it up. Let's so that everyone else can see if you can.
I'm just gonna show it. Look at this.
Yeah, you know what? At the end of the day, he's still he's still going to be a great player. I have nothing against saying Zion's not going to be a great player. I think he's going to be a phenomenal player. Now that he lost weight, that's going to be good for him as well. If that's the case, that's just going to make his second step even faster than it is, even quicker.
Because
the lighter you are.
Yeah, he used to be extremely fast in high school and college. He kind of lost that during the last season.
What's up, Nace? Nace is saying a good question.
Yeah, weight doesn't matter. He needs to learn to shoot. He's athletic, but his 6'6" against taller guys in the league. Yeah, for sure. Well, that's I think that's usually the case. But Zion being as strong and explosive as he is, he's kind of the exception to that rule. Because Zion, if you look at his highlights from last year, he would shoot at the basket and grab his own rebound more often than he wouldn't. He's just way stronger at the rim and way more explosive than any other guy. So he's just like a bully down there. And then the average bully we used to see from players like Julius Randle, for example. Now he's a whole other level. So I agree, he should learn to shoot and become a better shooter. But his athleticism right now is just a step above everyone else in the league.
I think in general everyone usually becomes a better shooter over time in general. And this is just a stepping stone for him to get better, right? Investment purposes, card investment purposes, I'm still saying invest in Zion. I'm not saying nothing like that. Does this make a difference? We'll see when the game starts, I guess, right?
What I want to see is so the photo was posted today, right? So the next couple of days we're going to see videos and highlights and a bunch of stuff from him and from the Pelicans. I'm curious to see 1 week from now how his card value is going to look like. So we can look at that maybe in the next episode, where his silver prism PSA 10 or just his silver base PSA 10 is at compared to today. I'm pretty sure it's gonna go up a bit, since we're just seeing so much stuff from him. So I'm curious to take a look at that maybe on the next episode.
Yeah, next episode for sure. We could take a look at that. That would be a great idea.
What do you think about the? Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
No. Say what you're going to say.
So someone, I think David Griffin, the GM of the Pelicans, he said that he wanted to see Zion play small forward at the 3. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that.
So basically, he mentioned that they're kind of not their goal, but somewhere down the line they want to see Zion play small forward, whereas right now he's playing either power forward or sometimes center as well.
Yeah,
see him playing that position.
I'm just a power forward and a center as well. I was just reading what Channing was saying, and it's answering your question as well.
Right.
I would like to see him play down low, he kind of reminds me of Shaq, but with that faster step. You know what I mean? Yeah. He can be that dominant. He's faster than Shaq, that we all know. For sure. And especially down low, if he just does his turns and stuff will be just extra fast. Rebounds will be great. Offensive and defense rebounds should be good. Like I said, once he gets used to the game still, he's still not even 100% used to the NBA level yet, right?
Not at all. No.
So that's one thing. If you're going to compare him and Ja, let's just say, right? Ja has a lot more games in hand than he does, right? So experience-wise, Ja does have a little bit more NBA game experience. But Zion, once he gets that experience, man, I don't think he's just going to get better. What else can there be?
No, for sure. And
preseason, that's right.
Yeah, definitely. What I'm looking forward to see right now as well is that oh, wait a second, I think he might still play PF. Yeah, me too. I don't see him playing small forward. I think it's just a marketing trick they're trying to do. They want to put him the same level as of type of player as LeBron or something like that. So No, I think definitely he needs to stay at the power forward position. Yeah, one thing that leads me to discuss after this is since we're seeing like those like new photos of Zion and videos eventually, I think a good thing right now for people who are looking to invest in cards is to look at players and teams social media, Instagram mostly.
If you're looking for like a quick flip kind of thing, yeah.
But but to me it's like to see some sort of like evolution from last year, basically, because like some teams are out there, like we haven't seen anything from them. Let's say like Atlanta, like you haven't seen anything from them since last March, pretty much. Like some teams you have seen them
9 months.
That's it. So 9 months is a lot. Like me, like seeing footage of Trey shooting the.
I saw. That's how I know. I saw something on Instagram. Trey saying, he's like, it's been 9 months since I haven't played. It's like it feels like a little kid going back to school or something like that.
Right. But I think it's good to look at their social medias and like just like see them play again. Like there's so much guys you haven't seen evolve.
Yeah, you always got to make sure before you invest in any player to see how they're playing, to see what they're doing prior. Like Channing even said, preseason games are good to watch, right? Like even if you're not sure in investing in that one player, you always good to like.
Brandon Boyle, what's up? Hey
what's
guys,
up, Brandon?
Investing largely in Reddish. What do you think on him? I always liked Reddish. I think we discussed him like 2 or 3 episodes ago, but I don't mind discussing again. He was kind of like overshadowed by RJ and Zion when he was playing at Duke. So obviously when he got in the league, he was still kind of like in that shadow. And I feel like the first half of his season, he wasn't even as good as people thought. But the second half of his season, if you look at his stats, everything was up. Shooting percentage, so like field goal percentage, free throw percentage, and 3-point percentage. And he was better on defense as well. So like he really like had like a quick evolution over the second half of the season. One thing I read recently as well about Reddish is that he grew up. Like he went from 6'6" to 6'8", 6'9" almost over the past 9 months, and that's what I'm talking about. Like you haven't seen those guys over the past 9 months. You haven't seen Reddish.
Jesus Christ,
what he looks like, and what you need to know is that those kids when they're drafted, well, they're still teenagers, right? So you're kind of expecting them to grow maybe. And
they're still going through puberty, right? They're still going through that. The ending of their puberty. It's the ending of their puberty.
Exactly. So Reddish is a perfect example. Like so him like growing like 2 or 3 inches, especially being like some sort of like solid 3-and-D guy, I think it's really, really good. Like Reddish is a guy you should invest in, and especially with what the Hawks are doing with their team right now. You can see like that's a serious organization. They're surrounding him with good players, and he's going to be taken care of for sure.
Yeah. Oh,
go ahead. You can read it.
No. I'm just reading the messages. Channing's like, yeah, bingo. Yes. And I totally agree with Channing as well. And what you said. More confident in him as a player and his situation. Guys like cards cheaper and feel more common. Just bought my biggest card of his so far. Oh, it's a long story. So far, a Gold Wave Mosaic for grading. Nice. Congrats, Brandon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like if you compare him to RG though, like I feel like RG has more of like a star potential in terms of RG can be like the main guy on the Knicks. Like if you look at the Knicks situation right now, if you look at 5 years from now, I think RG can be that guy. So you shouldn't discredit RG totally, right? But if you compare him to Reddish is going to be great. I'm sure of it. But like the star on that team will always be Trae Young.
Yeah.
So he's going to be.
They're building around, regardless of the fact that they're building around Trae Young. They're not building around anyone else.
But he's still a keeper. Like I feel like if they're moving someone, it's clear not him. Maybe Collins, but I'm pretty sure like Reddish is part of their future.
See, with RJ being on the Knicks, like I like him being on the Knicks. You know, playing in Madison Square Garden and stuff like that. But let's see when if fans are ever back allowed, right? Let's see how playing in Madison Square Garden. It's like playing in Maple Leaf Gardens. Like like the pressure's always on you. Business class suits. You know what I mean? But I think RJ will do well. Excuse me. And I can't wait for the season to start. Sorry, I'm just so excited, guys.
One sec. Chani, Chani, I just saw
Okay.
your message. If you want to join us, I can send you the link. Just a sec.
Oh no, Brandon, I don't see him reaching Trey Young level anytime soon myself. I agree with you on that. It's just that eventually he will be. He's like RJ kind of plays like Magic Johnson. Like I don't know if you ever seen them play. Like he's kind of like Magic Johnson with the passing, the way he dribbles. It kind of
Okay.
I don't know if I'm wrong or not. Like I don't know if you've seen that. Like he kind of looks like Magic Johnson. I don't know.
Maybe I didn't see that. He's
Like the way he play his style. Like
right. He's looks like a. Oh, Chani agrees. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I've watched a lot of Knicks games.
Asmir's a Knicks
Obviously,
fan,
some,
guys. Asmir's a
I'm
Knicks
having
fan.
trouble with that comp. Chani, while you're there, I saw your message. If you want to join us around like 9:40, I'll just like send you the Zoom link, and you can just click on it.
13
and
on the live. This is
show
great,
us your
guys.
stuff. He
What
has
do you
the
want
same writing figure, so yeah, for sure. Any other question, guys? While we're at it, we're gonna have a guy 9:30 with us show off his cards. But if you guys have some more questions about the preseason training camps, whatever, who you wanna, who you're looking to invest in, let us know.
Yeah, any players you guys liking?
Okay, Brandon, I was just saying that to add to my point, I don't think RJ is a guy to build around. I don't watch a ton of Knicks basketball. How come? Knicks are great, man. That's just what I've heard. No, but yeah, just in terms of, I know it's New York, and like he looks like this. I think like him and Obi are the future of the Knicks. And like they need to build around those guys, that's for sure. Is this the year where Curry
That's a tough one.
everyone up?
That's a tough one. Especially without Klay Thompson, right? So that's a tough one.
You know what? It's either Steph Curry makes a huge splash when he comes back, or it's Kevin Durant. Like it's one of those guys, or maybe both.
Yeah. So like Curry's gonna have the team on his shoulders, right? I think we discussed this before last episode. Like he's gonna have the team on his shoulders. So like it's gonna be tough. Let's see what he does, man. I'm excited. I'm just excited, man. Sorry, guys. All these questions. I'm just so happy with the NBA.
That's fine.
So close.
I think he should. The thing with Curry is like it's been such a long time since he played that people kind of like forgot about him. You know, like during the bubble, everyone was like looking up to Damian Lillard for being like this guy. Oh, like he's the best 3-point shooter ever. Blah blah blah. And like he was just like doing stuff that Curry was doing all his fucking career, pretty much. To me, at least, that's how I saw it, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like people kind of forgot about Curry. So
yeah, that's true.
He's gonna have something to prove when he comes back. Okay, Kent, here's a question. Just tuning in. Rapid fire question for both of you. Give me your top 5. Give me 5 players that you see the biggest increase in the card values after 2 weeks into the season. Oh shit. The biggest increase. 5 is a lot, though. I can give you like 2, maybe not 5. 5 is way too much. Dude, that's a tough one.
That's a good question. That's a very good question. That's because
everything is like kind of like lower right now. So,
but it's 2 weeks in, so I see. Okay, there's one I guarantee that's going to go even higher than it is going right now, which is any Trey Young card.
that was my number 1 as well. Trey Young,
especially now, Kent. Yeah, but
I'm gonna say Trey Young.
Yeah, he's one for sure.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ooh,
Devin Booker. So those 2 guys, just because they'll be playing with Chris Paul, and like I feel like Chris Paul is gonna be extremely good for Phoenix.
I think one card also. Kevin Durant rookie card.
Yeah, Kevin Durant for sure.
His rookie card, because if he could, like, Channing just brought up a good point. Guys are going to come back from injury. Totally forgot. Kevin Durant rookie cards. It's already going up, but I think it's going to go higher once he comes back. If he starts.
Yeah, I feel like those guys that we haven't seen much of during the past year. So like, Kyrie Irving, Steph, they're still kind of high though. Last time I checked, but like I feel like his card's gonna go up.
I feel like there's more than 5 you can add because like Channing just said, there's a lot of
Okay,
guys.
Here's one that's kind of like just like my kind of like take on it.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum, like they're still kind of high, but so Gordon Hayward isn't there anymore, so that means like more ball possessions for Tatum.
Yeah.
Kemba Walker is injured until January, so that means that not only like Tatum is like their main scorer, which he still kind of was past year, but like he's gonna officially be that guy right now. But he's like the primary ball handler as well right now.
Yeah.
So like I feel like this is gonna be like Tatum's team from now on and forever.
Oh yeah.
So
That I agree with you on that. Now that he's going to get the ball a lot more, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch him.
Tatum
I like him as a player.
He's an interesting guy to look for, I think.
Yeah.
Donovan Mitchell, Setman. What's up, Setman? Yeah, Mitchell is so fucking surprising. His cards aren't more expensive, honestly.
Hey, Satam, just look at his optics.
Yeah, his optics is like, how much was it? 10 US?
Yeah, I can't remember. It was under 20 US because I remember doing a stream. It might have gone up.
That's
by
crazy.
Now.
Yeah.
Because I don't see it on the under 20 list anymore.
Yeah. Okay. So my top 5 to go back to your question, Kent. I'm gonna say Trae Young, Jason Tatum. Who else did I say? Oh, KD, Kyrie, and Steph Curry. That's my top 5 for next year. Most like growth in terms of card value.
Okay, I like that. I'm gonna say KD as well. Trae Young. I say if 2 weeks in, I can only give you 3. Sorry, those are the 3.
Those are the 3.
Those are the 3. I gave you 3, Ken. Sorry, man. I gave you 3.
He's just saying I'm just messaging Josh to see if he's available. Okay, let me read some other shit. So, what do you think about the Hornets lineup? LaMelo or Devontae playing the one? I think they're a center away from being serious. What do you mean? They have Bismack Biyombo. That's a serious center right there. I'm kidding.
I'm not too worried about that. Devontae or LaMelo. Like Devontae's taking that role 100%.
Number one, yeah, for sure. Well, yeah, no, that's for sure. But they can play at 2 guards though. They can play with.
Yeah. Yeah. But the number 1 spot, Devontae has that. I think it might. I'm just talking about number 1 spot. But of course they can play 2 guards, 100%. That'll be. For sure. I don't know if that'll be hard to see because LaMelo is the tallest out of the Ball family, right? What he's like 6'7", I think, like that. So 6'6", 6'7".
6'7", yeah.
Yeah, something like that, right? So. Let's see what happens. I like Charlotte looks interesting. I really like Charlotte.
Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Markkanen going up. Yeah.
Zach LaVine, yeah.
Zach LaVine, yeah, for sure. I feel like they need to move something in that. There's something that doesn't work with that team. Like they have like good individual players, but something isn't working with them. They did change the coach though, I think. Maybe they're gonna be better, but yeah, obviously, I think LaVine is gonna have a big jump this year.
Zach LaVine, yeah.
I meant PG by the one. Oh yeah, point guard, yeah, for sure. No, but yeah, I think I hear you, Brandon. I think Graham will be point guard for sure, and then LaMelo can play like the shooting guard / second point guard, whatever. Like a bunch of teams are doing that nowadays in the NBA. They need a true point guard. Yeah, maybe. I guess Graham is like a scoring, like a shooting / point guard. But LaMelo can be that guy eventually. It's tough to say, man. Hornets are a bit of a mystery still.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I like I said, I think they're gonna be fun to watch. I think
I'm just sending the link to Josh.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's get Josh on.
He's gonna join us. To show his cards and after maybe again Chani, like I told you, maybe if you want to join us, feel free to join. I'll send you the link as well in your DM. And
Chani, you're absolutely right, brother. The Bulls need a true point guard, which they don't have. I agree with you on that. Just reading the comments, guys.
Kobe White, do you see his Prism rookie being over $100 at some point this season, or do you see not? I definitely see that happening. I did like Kobe had like some flashes of a future Steph Curry this past season.
Yeah. Satam, sorry, I just saw that 150 USD for PSA 10 for the Devontae. Yeah, but his raws are going for under 20 USD right now. I just looked it up quickly. Donovan Mitchell optic base raw going for 19 USD exactly right now on Card Ladder. This is on Card Ladder, guys. I just want to make sure everyone. I just want to get that out of the way.
Right.
All right.
But no, Kobe definitely. Like I think it has the potential to go up, but that is again, like the Bulls need to be good, I guess. Like if you want to get past that kind of like $100 bar.
Bulls are always watched, regardless of the fact, because Jordan played there. So people always still end up watching the Bulls because that was Jordan's old team, right? People always want to see how Jordan's old team is doing. Like I do. I always I watch the Bulls, right? I like to watch the Bulls sometimes. Why not? It's basketball.
I know. I lost faith. I lost faith in the Bulls. Like after.
I'm not saying they're the best. I'm not saying anything like that. But what I'm saying is, I feel that people watch it because of that expectation, because it's still Jordan's team and stuff like that.
It's in a meeting. Just a second.
Yeah, no problem, Channing. If you can't make it, it's no rush, man. No rush. We're just gonna do this for 1 minute if Josh has something. And me and Asmir have some cards to show off too, guys. So don't worry, we got some fire to show. I got to show you guys my my trade results from my PSA 10 Luka Doncic trade that I did.
Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, we have a bunch of shit here to show you guys.
Yeah.
I got to get the kids to bedtime routine. Yeah, go ahead. Come back after.
Cheers, Cat, man. Well, hopefully you still be here, brother.
Yeah. Okay, I just sent the code to Josh. He should be here any minute.
Cool. I'm just looking at some cards here, guys. Don't mind.
For sure. I lost faith in the Knicks. No, come on, man. Don't say that. Like that's the whole thing of being a Knicks fan. You always need to have faith for the next year, right? So that's what it's all about when you're a Knicks fan.
That's like the Leafs. Same thing.
It's exactly like the Leafs.
It's like the Leafs.
Or the Canadians. Like I'm in Montreal, like Montreal Canadiens. Need to have faith.
No, Canadian. Well, at least the Canadians won in the 90s.
Yeah, 93 when I got to Quebec.
There you go. You brought the good luck.
I want to see if we missed any comments. I think Moise said something. Oh, he was mentioning the Hornets, but we discussed that.
Yeah. I don't think we missed anything else.
Is this Channy? So, Josh, are you there, my man? Where is he?
Give us a second here, guys. Did you message him or send him the link?
Just a sec. Sorry about that, guys.
They need to unload Terry Rozier from the Hornets.
Do you think?
What's your reasoning behind that, Channing?
Oh, he's there. Okay.
Got him?
Yeah.
Sick. Let's do this.
Oh, hey, Josh.
Hey,
what's up, Josh?
How you doing?
Good, man.
How are you, man?
Pretty good.
Good seeing you. You're in San Francisco.
Yeah, for sure. Just did the debate. took a quick flight over.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, so you wanna share us a little bit of your collection?
Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, so I guess let me just see here. One guy I like picking up a lot is like I'm pretty big on like Siakam.
Nice.
yeah, even though he didn't play well in the playoffs, I just think like we already won the championship, and I just think like his trajectory is always going upwards and he's always improving. So.
And I saw his Prism like wasn't too expensive recently. It was like around like $50, I think, or something like that.
Yeah, I think for the raw copies, yeah, around there. So it's actually like it's pretty like it's a good like value pickup, I guess, for
sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, a few. I'll kind of just start with a bigger one off the bat. I guess this is like a. Well, I don't know if you can see from there. Actually, let me just see if I can take off this.
Yeah, just move the background, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's
the
the background.
Nice.
Wait, how do you change your background this now?
I think if you hold it like behind your body and face, is gonna be fine. Because if it's like outside of it, it disappears.
Yeah. Okay. So it's like.
Just like hold it in front of you.
Hold it in front of your face.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a. Sorry, wait, this is not good at all.
No, that's okay.
See it from there, but yeah, it's like a pretty cool gold mosaic card.
That's a sick card.
Okay.
That's PSA 9. Is that it?
Yeah, it's a PSA 9. Wait, one sec. I'm taking off this background.
Yeah, for sure. No rush.
Oh, there we go. Figured
there
it
you
out.
go.
There we go.
Nice.
Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah.
Yo, I love those Prism mosaic. That's nice.
Pretty jokes. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, this is like a
There we
first year Prism mosaic. It's a PSA 9, the pop one. It's pretty cool. Number out of 10.
Sick.
Oh, that is nice.
So yeah, this is like a low key set for me because I know like mosaic's pretty big, but
Mosaic especially back then, was hard to find as well. They're like the sets are hard to find nowadays.
yeah, I know for sure. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Just another one here. It's like
Nice.
it's a select die cut.
Okay.
It's a pop 2.
That's nice.
Yeah,
cool.
it's
Nice.
numbered out of 49. I like this card a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, I love Select. Select's a nice set in general.
Yeah, I got another sec. There's a. Sorry, I'm just trying to go through. I'm trying to.
That's fine, buddy. Take your
This
time.
is my first time like going through my stock. So
See, this is what I love the most doing about this. Oh yeah, I love those.
this is
yeah.
a orange Prism Auto.
Yep.
I really like this one. Similar type of low numbered. I like the on card auto stuff. Those really. I like the fact that they touch the card and you know that they actually signed the card instead of the sticker.
Yo, I have this same one. Wait a second. I have the same one, but it's not an amazing player though.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's
like
the greatest
all-card.
bust. It's the greatest bust of all time, pretty much.
Anthony Bennett.
No,
I think I know who it is.
Dragon Bender.
I was just gonna say it.
But this is tie dye. This is out of 25. This is
that's a parallel too.
But you're right. Like those on card autos are really nice. Like just like the kind of like little white space. Everything is super cool.
Yeah, no, they're pretty sweet. Yeah, so yeah, those are like a few of like my favorite ones. Also, too, I feel like people sleep on my guy Kyle Lowry. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I just feel like this guy is a legend, man.
Yeah.
Like this is a Topps Chrome Black Refractor, PSA 9
Whoa,
that's crazy.
Sick.
auto. Yeah, it's a low key one, but
Let's see the back of it. Let me see the back of it. Can you turn around?
yeah,
See the back. Sorry. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a beautiful card, man.
That's a sick card.
yeah.
So how do you tell me? Did you get that card? Did you buy it like off of eBay? Did you pull it yourself?
So that's the thing too. I bought it off eBay, but like thinking about the Siakams, like I don't know. I feel like I've gone through like every single person to like try and find them. I feel like it's like if you want something of like a specific player, you always got to like go after it. You always have to message people, right? And
so how do you like? Where do you buy most of your cards? Is it like eBay or like groups or where is it?
I'd say a lot of it's on eBay. A lot of the cool stuff too, like I'll find on Instagram. If someone has like a cool card, I'll just usually message them or something, just reach out, see if they'd want to deal for it or anything, or just things of that nature. But yeah, this specific Lowry I got on eBay.
Nice.
Any of those cards did you do trades for, or was it mostly purchase?
Yeah, no, a lot of the Siakams that I just showed, a lot of them were from trades too. So it's just
that's good.
That's nice.
Like, keep it for a while and then like just trade up, I guess, or
no, it's good to see people still trading too, right?
Personally, I love trading. I think I like trading more than anything else, right? Because I don't know, for me, I'm still kind of young, so I don't have like unlimited money to spend.
That's it.
on
Yeah.
card. So it's just
No one does, man. Don't worry.
No
It's an
one-
expensive
no one
hobby.
yeah, oh, and, like the prices, yeah, they kind of scare me. So like that's
Yeah.
why it's kind of, if a card's like, I don't know, even if a card's worth like $1,000 now, which like a lot of cards are, it's just like I'd rather trade for something like that than, put up the cash for it at this point or something like
Yeah.
that, right? I always look at that as a
Right.
as an alternative.
I personally trading is the thing I like doing the most as well. And what I like doing this past year is to trade either like with guys from Europe or from the Philippines. Just because like some of those guys, especially like in France, like they like different stuff than us. It's like there's some cards that I have here that within like the Canadian card guys, they don't give a shit about those cards, but those guys in Europe, they're like, oh shit, an Eric Bledsoe select out of 99. Wow, that's so
They like
cool.
that. Yeah.
They like that.
Yeah.
And that's good. Like I just did a trade with a guy. I traded a couple of cards for a Prism rookie of Trae Young. And like he just didn't care. It was like that's yeah, just get it. That's it. But I love doing that too.
Oh yeah, that's it. I can even say for like same with Siakam, right? Like a lot of people in the States, like yeah, they respect the Raptors, but do they love them? Not really. So
that's the thing.
It's better for us Canadians, to like get into that kind of market.
For
So
sure.
they'll be willing to like trade for like an American team for like the Canadian team.
Uh-huh.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I was just even saying too, like when you relate like kind of like your story and like you kind of relate with like collectors in the hobby, it's kind of makes it easier to like deal with people too, right? Which is like really good.
Yeah.
For sure.
Even one thing, I think I mentioned it before, was Kawhi Leonard Toronto Raptors cards are eventually going to be valued a lot of money because he was a one-hit wonder here.
Yeah.
Sure.
When it right, like I have some of his like anything Raptor jersey, you know what I mean? Anything with the Raptor jersey on, doesn't matter, select, numbered. I have one of his opulence cards out of 10, like with the Raptors. Like those things, I've been reading and just doing research on it. They're going up slowly.
Yeah,
Show
no,
some
for
more.
sure.
Show some more.
Yeah, let's see some more, man. You got some.
I
nice
love
cards
doing
there.
this. I love seeing guys' collections. This is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is another Lowry. This is an exquisite rookie auto.
Oh, that's nice.
Kyle
Is that on
Lowry.
card? That's an on card, right?
Too. Yeah,
Nice.
no, the auto's an 8, which kind of sucks, but none of the autos were good. So I might cross this to PSA maybe, but
Okay.
yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool card. It came from China, which is kind of cool, I guess. Like it's pretty long way.
Yeah.
Yes. Exquisite are nice as well. Hey David, what's up?
One and done. What's up, David?
Yeah, I got a few. I'm just kind of ramping up here to show a couple
No
others.
problem.
So this is another Siakam I have that I like. It's a
Wow.
it's a gold Spectra rookie patch auto.
Sick.
Oh, Spectras. That's my favorite set. I love Spectra.
Spectras too. Yeah, so this
That's numbered to 10, right?
yeah, this one's numbered to 10.
Yeah.
And I know Siakam's number 43, so it's hard to find like a serial numbered 43 card, especially when it's low numbered. So actually a lot of them I get number 6 for Toronto.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's kind of like it's kind of
yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it just makes me feel better about it. But yeah,
That's a good idea.
Very cool.
So
Wow.
if I see a number 6 one, I just go crazy. I'm just like, you know what? This makes sense. You know.
Do you collect like any other guys other than like Raptors, or it's mostly Raptors?
Yeah, I got some other stuff too. Yeah, it just I have one more Raptors I'll show, and then the rest I have probably 4 or 5 to show. But this one this one I got recently. It's a pretty big one. It's National Treasures Siakam.
Oh, that's a nice patch.
Yeah, so this is the highest grade. Yeah, so this is number out of 99. This took me years to get. I can't
that's a beautiful card, man. That's a beautiful card, brother.
Thank you very much. Yeah, no, the journey I went on, messaging people all over the place, North America, like just scanning, someone just trying to give it up, right? So finally got that in my hands. So
how much does it cost, you think, right now? What's the value of that card?
I think around 4,000 Canadian.
Sick.
Ooh. And you're saying you don't have money.
No, but
I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
No, I know. But that's what I was saying. I like trade. Like I didn't pay any cash for this card.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Yeah, I just traded. So I like a Mahomes. I had that went up, and just when you have something bigger, you just have to like make some incentive, right? Like anything's possible, I guess, when you're dealing with cards. So if the person's understanding about that and you give like a fair deal, I feel like it's pretty.
For sure,
it should be pretty good. But yeah, thanks for bearing with my Toronto Raptors.
No, that's nice.
No, that's nice, man. They're nice, beautiful cards, brother.
Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna go on to some other teams now.
Nice.
So this is a big one here.
Nice.
This is a Bam out of Bio Optic Gold.
Sick. Out of 10?
Out of 10. It's the Pop 195.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice,
this one's
man.
pretty cool. I like this one a lot. Yeah, so I like Bam as a player. I think
Dude, yeah.
I think he's like really skilled at his position. I think he flows with the game well. He does everything correctly. He works hard and he's humble. That's what I like. So
Yeah.
I think he might be future defensive player of the year.
no, for sure. Like that block he had in the playoffs was crazy. Just
That,
like,
yeah. Of course, the highlight of the playoffs, man. That was the highlight of the playoffs.
Sure. So, the defensive potential is just out of this world. So
Nice.
Yeah.
I can a future All-Star for years to come.
It was future Hall of Famer to me. Like that guy's gonna be a legend.
Yeah, he could be for sure. So so another guy I like for this year, Easy Money Sniper, number 35 or number 7 now. But Kevin Durant.
Nice.
I think after talking about him earlier, but that's
his chrome. Nice. 9.5.
Yeah, 9.5. So
nice card, man.
Just I love Durant. He's unguardable pretty much.
How do you so do you think he's gonna come back 100% after his injury? How do you see him fitting with Kyrie as well?
I think he's coming back at 100%. If you look at the time he had to recover, so it takes like usually 9 to 10 months for an Achilles rupture, but he actually rested 18 months because of the layover of the season.
Yeah.
Plus, because he didn't play throughout the whole last season, which spanned a year. So we had a year and a bit off. So he's had more than enough time to recover. I've seen video. He looks good. So I don't know. I'd say even if he's at 80%, he averages 20 points a game just off his, shooting ability and, creating off the dribble. So,
and just the way he plays, I don't think it's gonna bother him at all. Like it's more risky for a guy like Porzingis, for example.
Yeah, exactly.
Like needs to play a bit more down low, whatever. Like Kevin Durant doesn't care. Like I think he's gonna hook up by 100%. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And then kind of backing on that again, it's just another kind of Kevin Durant card I have.
Nice.
Oh, those are nice cards.
Whoa, that's sick.
The auto's kind of cut off a bit because of the ball or the way it's done, but
is that like a piece of basketball or?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's a piece of basketball.
Yes, but when they slid the card into the piece into the card, I guess it just kind of cut off. But at least the whole, the auto's there is just kind of cut off. But I just at least happy to have one.
The guy couldn't care less about Kevin Durant. He's like, whoever the fuck this guy is, I don't care. Just
2007. It's just like just whatever. I guess. Yeah, and then just kind of wrapping up with kind of the bigger stuff, but kind of the last thing, kind of Bay Area bridge. So I'm a big Curry guy.
Nice.
This is prestige light blue draft picks out of 999.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
This is a cool one. Just a couple years ago at a show in Downsview. That was pretty fun.
So did you buy that one already graded or you got it graded yourself?
Yeah, most of the stuff I get, like I submitted for my first time, but I'm actually still waiting for it.
Well, a lot of us are, brother.
Yeah, it takes a while.
Six months.
But because like those especially those like older cards, like those Steph Curry rookies, they're so hard to grade that you cannot kind of like take a guess and getting a card is going to be
no, for sure.
So unless you build yourself, I guess.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't risk it. Like for a card, like the way I think is that once a card gets over like 3 to 4 years old and the player's established, if someone's selling the card raw, I would think that automatically there's an 80% chance it won't grade well, or at least right? Because someone in their mind, they're going to say, okay, this will grade well at least, and
Yeah.
I'll keep it. But I'd say
What about though, like a BCCG or something like that? Like I'm not gonna lie, my Kevin Durant rookie card is a BCCG 10, right?
Yeah,
It's the
no.
black. It's the black one. Some of those I've heard grade well if you were to break them, and I've never done it
No,
myself
yeah,
personally.
no, for sure. No, I think so too, because I think that's under Beckett still. So I think they grade with some sort of, they still grade under the same principles.
Yeah, because you don't see BCCG anymore.
No, I think it was like kind of a short-term thing. So
Yeah.
I think, I think those are good for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no, I'd say that's over like GMA and Mint.
It is, yeah, yeah.
Sure.
So what's your what are you looking for now? Like, what are you still? You're obviously probably like still looking for more Siakam cards, but are you like looking for other players? Like, what's your
newest investment?
What is the vision?
What is the vision?
Oh, the vision, that's tough. I don't even know. Yeah, it's tough to say. Like,
it is, right?
Younger players or just like, what do you?
Anyone, like, what's your goal? Like, personally, like my goal is to have a really solid low numbered Kobe auto. Like, that's one of my goals. At some point I wouldn't get. But I set that goal before he died, so like I'm like, shit, it's gonna be even harder now. I don't know, like, do you have like something like that you're trying to not necessarily like achieve, but like looking to get at some point?
Honestly, I'd probably say maybe like something I've always wanted is kind of a logo man auto. I've always wanted a logo man auto.
Yeah.
Whether that be a Raptors player or like any other all-star. So I'm saying like my favorite players are Curry, Durant. I'd maybe categorize LeBron in there, but he's not really one of, like, I respect him, but he's an all-time great, but he's not one of my favorites. But
that's fire. Yeah.
Yeah, like Curry, Clay, or any of those bigger players. I'd say like that's kind of like the peak of kind of the card you can get is a logo man auto.
For sure.
Yeah. So I can't say there's one card specifically because I'm always on the hunt for stuff, I guess. And kind of like one thing I've learned too is kind of like trying to consolidate my collection. So I guess I'm always on that type of like kind of path to see like how I can consolidate into like one bigger card that I like. Just kind of from like accumulating value through my other cards.
That's nice.
So like I find that process like pretty fun and enjoyable. So that's kind of like, so that's how I got my Siakam RPA. I traded 8 cards for it, but you know what? I felt like it felt at the time crazy, but you know, I feel good. I feel good about it, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Especially if that's a PC, you know.
Yeah. It's a PC card I won't ever give up. Right. So like something like that when you're, you know, cause even if you have, let's say you have 5 cards versus 1, it takes more time to sell 5 than the 1. And you don't even know if there's a market for what you're selling. Right.
That's the thing.
Exactly. Yeah.
Sure.
And also in the long term of like the market.
That's smart. That's smart to look at it that way. That's actually very smart.
So also too, as like,
just
as time goes on, like values go up and down. I feel like the low numbered big sets will always be maintaining value, whereas like the base cards and that stuff will kind of go down with the market, right? It won't really maintain like the upward trend, right?
Sure. No, for sure.
But the low number stuff always people are going to go after, right? So
that's it.
And I've also learned too to never back out of an opportunity if you're looking at a card. Like if you're serious about the card and you like it, I just say pick it up, because sometimes like I regret not picking up a few cards that like I've come across and people have offered me.
I had it was a guy from the Philippines actually. Like I had like some guy sold me 5 hoops Giannis rookie cards. So like 5 base hoops, pretty simple cards, worth around like probably like $100 US each. And a guy from the Philippines wanted to trade those 5s for a Kobe auto, contenders auto, and he wanted all 5. He wanted all 5 of the Giannis. I wanted to trade just 4, and he was like, no, and we just like cancel the deal. And now I'm just like, dude, why did I skip on that? I regret it so much. But so yeah, seize the opportunity when you present itself, because it's not gonna come back.
Yeah, exactly. So so to answer your question, I'd say my main goal that I've learned and that I actually apply is to consolidate my collection. So
Nice.
have less in my collection. I don't want to have like thousands of cards. Kind of just want to break it down to what I care about the most and the players I love and the sets that I appreciate and think will go up long term. So that's
cool.
yeah.
That's really cool, man.
Yeah.
Josh, it was really cool having you on the show, man. For real, like
man, I appreciate you joining us.
And if you ever get your hands on like some other stuff, some other cool cards, just like DM me, and we're gonna have you back for sure.
Yeah, no, for sure. Let me just show one more.
Okay,
more.
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see it.
One more, last one. This one I got recently.
Oh shit!
It's a Steph Curry rookie auto.
9.5 out of 10. Wow.
Yeah, so I just picked up this bad boy. So.
That's really nice.
That's insane. What's
nice
the value of that card?
I don't know, maybe like around 2,000, maybe. I'm not sure. Yeah,
it's not even that bad. But so you traded for it as well?
No, I paid. I bought this one, but yeah, I sold a bunch of stuff along the way. So no, even just like kind of that's why I like shows like this too, because like watching like different like podcast videos stuff, you learn stuff along the way. So this came up. The seller gave me like a few weeks to like sell some stuff, so I was actually able to like sell a few cards and then kind of purchase it, which was pretty cool. So but I appreciate you guys letting me on the show.
Hey, thank you so much. But for real, if you have like some other new stuff coming in,
cheers, brother.
Just PM in. We're gonna have you back for sure.
Yeah, cheers for sure. Yeah, it was my first kind of like podcast kind of show, so sorry if I wasn't like perfect, but I just
no worries, man.
You were, bro. You were.
We're not professionals, man. Honestly. We're not professionals, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, man. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Thanks, appreciate it. Bye.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
No, that was nice. That was
those are
nice,
he pulled out some nice cards, man.
Oh yeah, and like those Siakams were crazy, man. Chani is gonna join us in a couple of minutes. Chani, whenever you're ready.
Okay.
No, that was sick. See, I like this is like one way of kind of collecting. You're just like focusing on like a couple of players or a couple of like type of cards, and you just like go with those. See, for me, it's a bit different. Like I kind of like to invest in prospects. So like I'm looking at guys, I'm like, oh, like my goal is to invest in a guy, and like in 5 years something happens and he blows up. So I'm like, oh, I invested at the right moment. Like that's some sort of like nice thing I'd like to do. Just a second. Okay, all right. Jenny's coming in a few minutes.
Okay. Do you want to show off some of our hits? Well, in the meantime, before
do you want to do it?
Yeah.
You do yours?
Yeah. Okay.
Go ahead. And Channy's just gonna hop in and
because Josh was showing all of his stuff, so I was like,
dude, go ahead.
Okay, guys. You guys all know I made a trade earlier this week by trading my PSA 10 Luka Doncic, but I'm not gonna start off with that. I'm gonna start off with something else. I bought these. I bought two of these. Let's see. Devontae Graham's just base rookies PSA 10s. I got two of them.
Nice.
As you all know, I'm collecting Devontae. That's two of them. And this just actually came in today. Nice Devin Booker rookie hoops.
Nice.
That came in today. There we go.
So are you getting that graded?
I bought this off eBay. I'm not going to lie. I don't know how it would grade. I think it might be a 9 PSA if I'm doing PSA.
Okay.
Just a little soft corners.
That's what happens.
But so you know what though? I've noticed in this card it's very soft.
Yeah.
Like they're very lighter. But anyways, guys, here's the results of my Luka PSA 10 trade that I did. So I'm gonna start off with the first one, which is Devontae Graham Prism Choice card, PSA 9. As you all know, I've been collecting Devontae, so just adding that. And let's see, Pistol Pete PC. And my Luka Doncic PSA 9 fast break rookie. I don't know if you guys can tell. There we
I
go.
like that.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah.
There's the shine.
sick card. Wow.
So I traded my PSA 10 for these two cards.
That's good.
I've never had nothing higher than his base Prism. So I have a bunch of his base Prism. But now I kind of trying to do what kind of Josh was doing, just trying to upgrade into something
that's a
higher,
good one. Yeah,
higher of his, right? So it's kind of like a silver Prism, but it's
and you had multiple base, right? Of his.
Yes.
That's why you can get rid of one.
Yeah, I'm not especially. Yeah, I'm not. That was my second one I purchased. That I had. That I purchased that one for $250.
Okay, so if you want to see like a couple of things that I got,
let's see yours, brother.
Because like, so you know me, like I like to invest. Like I love to kind of like prospect players and like see who's gonna be good. I got this one in like just like a super simple little trade with a guy.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously not a huge player, Admiral Schofield. I just like the fact that it's a patch auto. It's numbered to 99 and it's a 9.5 BGS. So this is like, I just kind of like said, if ever this guy is good, this is a good investment. And along the way, I got his like his silver trio. Like these cards were like $5 each. So I'm just like, might as well get them. They are like super like well centered and super clean. Get them graded. Maybe he turns out good. And he plays for the Wizards. I feel like the Wizards gonna be good. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Right. Bought a bunch of your man, Terrence Mann.
Yeah.
A bunch of his cards. Just because I feel like the Clippers need a point guard at some point. So like,
hopefully they use them.
Hopefully they use them. Got this bad boy in the trade as well. Patch auto of Taco Fall.
Oh, that's nice. I like that patch.
Yeah, that's a nice 2-color patch. That's out of 35.
Okay.
Pretty sick card as well. Again, not a guy that I'm investing like a lot in. I just like the card. I'm like, it was so cheap. I'm just like, I might as well get it. And if something happens and he's good, why not?
Yep.
Okay. What else? You saw this one, but I pulled this one as well.
That's nice.
Silver Zion, and like seeing the photo of him today, I'm just like keeping it. I was about to sell it. Like I was about to sell it, and I'm like, I'm just gonna wait a bit longer. And yeah, I've been just like stacking up on a few like older like rookies from the past year. Not last year, but the one before. Select MPJ.
Nice.
Got an A10 Prism as well. Bagley that I think is going to be great this year. Got these 3 babies of Kevin Knox, so silver, red, white, and blue, and green.
Nice.
This one is kind of sick. Mccollum Bridges.
Yep.
So auto out of 25. That's opulence.
Opulence, yeah, that's a nice set. Those are on card too.
Yep, and I really like this guy. I feel like this guy is going to have a breakout year this year. Anthony Simmons. So rookie patch auto of his. This is numbered 249. So just like nothing like crazy expensive. Just like guys that kind of like wanted to invest a bit of money in and hopefully see them evolve over the next season. Another guy I'm looking forward to see like kind of like have a jump this year is Dennis Smith Jr.
Okay.
Obviously, he plays for the Knicks, so it's Prism Silver. He was probably like the worst player in the NBA last season. So I feel like he cannot go lower than that. So hopefully he bounces back and he becomes the player who we all wanted him to become.
Yeah.
So those were like my investments for like the past month.
Nice, man.
I'm just like investing on some like cheaper stuff and hoping it goes up. That's pretty much it.
Yeah, those are nice cards you got coming in.
Yeah. Chani, what's up? Where are you?
You know what? While he's doing that, maybe I could do while we're waiting for him. I'll go continue with my top 5, maybe.
Yep. Sure.
We have time for that?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, guys. While we're waiting for Channing to join, I'll give you my top 5 picks, I guess you can say. We'll say for cards that are good to pick up right now that are under $20. So first of all, we talked about him earlier today on the episode. It was John Wall. His 2010 Prestige John Wall base raw is going for $8.95 USD right now. So it's jumped up 760% in a week. So that's a crazy percent jump. Also, Taco Fall. Like you said, Taco Fall, if you guys want to invest a little bit of money, his clearly Don Ross is going for about like $2.35 US right now. I like that as a nice pickup as well. And also we have Tyler Hero, clearly Don Ross base raw, $19.50.
Not bad. That's not bad. How do you think clearly is gonna hold its value? Do you think it's gonna? I'm not quite sure about those cards.
So now I'm looking at it as like Don Ross has an extra set now, right? So that's how I look at it. So now we're looking at, you have Optic, you have regular Don Ross, and now you have Clearly, correct? So now now Optic's gonna be king.
For sure.
I think Optic's gonna hold its value. But now, do you think it's either going to be doing the base Don Ross or the Clearly? And
what I'm seeing a lot is that most clearly are way off center.
Oh, really?
They look like they're, because like you're printing on that kind of like plastic whatever material it is. So I guess like, well, at least like they seem that like they're having trouble printing them like really centered. So most of the ones I saw were like completely off. So we'll see.
You know what, Gio, what's up? I'm going to answer you that question. Let me just finish with the last two guys here, and I'm going to answer that question for you there.
Cool.
We got also, but okay, so now Tyler, like I'm going to go back to Tyler Hero with his Mosaic base. It's going for $4.96 USD right now, and
that's insane.
Like for that Mosaic is very insane. That's very low, especially raw.
I have like 7 of those, 7 or 8 of the Tyler Hero base.
There you go. But one card that hasn't really risen, but it's a PSA 9. I want to focus on a PSA 10. I'm just trying to find a PSA 10, guys. Sorry. These are all raw cards I gave you. I'm just going to give you one PSA 10 card maybe that I can give you guys to invest in that I think that will be decent. Under $20. Not even one PSA 10. Oh, sorry, guys. And here we go. I mentioned them last week on the episode as well. I'm going to mention them again. Jimmy Butler. His base hoops raw. I'm not going to give you guys a PSA 10 because I couldn't find one. That's going for $11.50 right now.
Base hoops? Okay,
raw, which is cheap. But yeah, anyways, I wanted to answer Gio's question. That's my top 5 guys there. Sorry about that. Because I was really interested in Gio's question with the thoughts on buying sealed boxes and investment. I don't have it with me, Gio, but I do have a couple of boxes that I do have sealed that are for investment purposes.
Which one? You can tell them. You can tell them which one you're using.
No, I was going to show them. I don't have it. It's downstairs.
Okay.
It's the 18-19 2000 select Luka Doncic rookie year hobby box. I have that sealed right now downstairs. Locked away.
I don't understand how you didn't rip it.
But hey, man, it's the toughest thing in the world. But I'm actually starting to look more into investing, even into even some blaster boxes and stuff like that. There was one I liked, Sammy from Kings of the Court, the Breaker Group there. Sam Hay, his last name has HY. I don't know how to pronounce it. Anyways, he's the one he made an 18-19 optic. They have the fast break optic, which just comes with the optic shocks.
Okay.
I've opened one of these boxes, a couple of those back in the past, and it just comes with optic shocks. It comes with it comes in a clear plaque like the status,
Okay.
and it's optic shocks, and you get like 2 or 3 sealed packs or something like that as well. But you almost get every rookie card in 18-19.
That's crazy.
So you're gonna get like a Luka Doncic optic
Yeah.
shock, Trey Young optic shock, DeAndre.
Hey, what's up, Chenny?
Is he there?
Did you see him?
No, I don't see him.
Wait a second. Let me get.
Oh,
his
there we go.
audio to work.
I'll see him on Facebook on the live, but I don't see him on here. Channing, talk.
Wait a second. Let me just see something. Participants here. How come we don't hear you? Oh, now it's good. You can talk.
It's because it's on my phone.
Now it
Oh,
works.
it's okay. You're good. You're good.
We
You're
hear
good.
you loud and clear. What's
Is it
up, my
working?
man?
Yeah, man.
How's it going?
Awesome. I'm honored to be here. This is awesome. Hashtag
Awesome.
Eurostep.
Sag.
Dude has been commenting so much, like we needed to get him on cam instead because we kind of
Yeah.
read
I
everything,
have
you
to
know.
support you guys, man. The podcast is rolling pretty good.
Appreciate it, brother.
No, I always tune in right after work. I book it 3G. Oh, 100%. So I
Nice.
think you guys have been doing some pretty fancy mail days, and I know Steven had that nice one.
Yeah, I want to see your stuff, man. Go ahead.
So I did some mail-ins, I did some pickups, and I did some submissions. And I know a lot of people don't like to do trades, and I love doing trades, so it's hard to find people to do trades. But I picked up a bunch of Genesis because I know a lot of people are not picking up Genesis cards. There's Hayward,
Nice.
right? Dinwiddie. Just picked up guys that I think are sleepers or a lot of guys that won't pay attention to them.
Mhm.
Schroeder, picked him up 2 days before the trade.
Nice.
Harrell, same thing, 2 days before the trade. Vucevic, who everybody should watch out for because he's underrated.
Absolutely.
Man. He's a stud.
Absolutely. He's gonna be great.
Double
next year.
double king, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for his size, and I think my biggest sleeper for this year, CJ McCollum.
Dude,
Hands
I
down.
almost bought that one as well. How much was it? Like 50,
And
I
I
think.
picked up his Prism just in case because I think he's gonna go off because he's
Yeah,
still
CG,
young.
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, that's true. He
Right.
is young.
And he's only what 29. And
Chani, if you want, I'm just waiting for it to come back from PSA, but I'm gonna have a Zion Genesis for you if you want.
yeah, we'll see how my bank account talks.
Then
Then we'll talk, brother. Then we'll
Yeah.
talk. And I actually traded a low end Zion and Ja for a Draymond Green Genesis, full trade, right?
Oh, wow.
So it's awesome that some guys still do trades out there.
Yeah, man.
Sure. Yeah.
A good investment to do it that way. Another guy I invested in was Lonzo Ball. I
Nice.
did get rid of some of it, but I picked up came from Germany, the rookies hollow,
Oh, that's nice.
right?
Those are
Lonzo's Crown Royal auto rookie tip numbered.
Sick.
So
That's nice. Yo, Channing. So I noticed a lot of the cards you pulled out. I don't know. Maybe you haven't pulled out the big ones yet. Oh, that's nice. Sorry.
Ooh,
this is Lonzo Patch rookie number 9 out of 10,
Oh,
sick.
wow.
right? So I just think he's also underrated. I think he can be pretty good defensively,
Absolutely.
right? I know he
Absolutely.
can't shoot that good, but
He can pass
it-
pretty
it
good.
is. Yeah. My favorite one, I got this for my birthday, came from Japan. I love my Bulls. Kobe
Oh, yeah.
White triple patch, numbered 8 out of 10.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Nice.
I waited 3 months, actually. Shout out to
Yeah.
Daniel. Daniel got this. For me.
That's
Nice.
very nice.
2 of my favorite Bulls, of course. These were actually my first breaks that I pulled off of at a local card shop.
Nice.
Durant. So
Wow.
the vets are always good autos.
Absolutely.
And a lot of other people that I picked up was low-end Prism cards because I think Prism's going to go up. I know that, I picked up Bulls mainly, but I think these are all under $30.
Nice.
Rookie, Valentine, Zach LaVine, Wendell Carter, bronze Wendell Carter, number 3 out of 20.
So
Oh,
you
wow.
think like so vet cards or like second year Prism cards, you think that those are going to go up as well?
Yeah, I think second year. I don't think third year, but second year, 100% should go up, especially for players that are now coming in. So I've been
Right.
trying to invest in a lot of the last 2-3 years of second year cards.
Yeah.
I think I just bought one off you, didn't I?
Yes, you did. Hold on.
I did the other day. I
Right
bought one
there.
off him.
Yeah, that's a
Very
nice one.
young.
But that's the thing.
That's going to
So,
Steven.
Yeah.
so to me, so like guys like Luka, guys like Trey, or I don't know, like guys like LeBron, maybe like their second year cards obviously like
Exactly.
have some value. But what about
100%.
guys like Wendell Carter Jr., for example, or are there like non-stars out there? Just
Yeah,
like,
that's why I want to invest in these non-stars. Look at Giannis, right? Look how long it took him to be a star.
there you go.
So
Yep.
how many people kept his second year cards and all that? So I want to invest in that guys that may have talent
Absolutely,
down 3-4
yeah.
years and still keep my low investment and then be able to, if I'm going to do a little trade here and there or get what I want from my PC, right? And second
Absolutely.
year, as you can see, second years have been going up. I know on the
Yep.
big games, but it's showing how valuable second year cards can be in the price on them.
Totally.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's very true.
those are great investments. Another investment I made was Fred VanVleet. I purchased these cards and then I sent them to PSA just because he's worth it.
Wow.
Underrated. This is a
wow.
top one on card auto.
That's a
number.
sick. The in flight. That's a nice set.
Yeah.
That's a very, very nice set.
That is a very nice set.
Orange Ice, one of my favorite cards in any player,
Nice.
I think.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet, even though he signed that contract, he was a sleeper from the start. And like that, undrafted, coming into the league. It's not hard. It's not easy finding those kind of cards. Like Chris Boucher is probably gonna be another card that people are gonna try to pick up. Terrence Davis, all these undrafted players. And one guy I went heavy on, not that heavy, was Kawhi. So hopefully he has a good year. It wasn't his second year Prism, but it's from, I believe, 2016.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's a
Sick. This was nice.
I think I can't remember what I paid. I paid less than, it was in a stacks pull. So I paid $7 for the card.
Oh, nice.
Stacks pull.
Wow.
And then just in the summer, I got myself my first Curry. It's not big, but just
Nice. Is that a patch?
it's a patch. Yep.
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
paid
nice.
$75 back then in the summer for my birthday.
Oh, that's really good. Anything Steph Curry is gonna be good. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of people were dumping him. I saw just because of his injuries, and they just thought, he may not come back the same. But anything's possible. So
He's never gonna lose. He's never gonna lose a shot.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
He's gonna
Yeah.
keep.
So-
He's never gonna lose that shot, and he's still gonna. He can
Yeah.
sit in the corner all day and shoot. So
Absolutely. What's your
another dude was.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I
I'm
thought you
like-
were
I
done,
was-
but go ahead. Keep going.
I went heavy on Dono.
Nice.
Nice.
This is my first card I pulled ever, and I sent it in for BGS. This is my first BGS grade as well.
Is that
Oh,
a
wow,
number?
nice.
Numbered at 155.
Yeah.
I think he'll have more success out of Utah. I don't know why. He's great there, but I just don't think he's gonna get what he wants there.
You think
So-
they're gonna
Yeah.
trade him at some point?
Either trade or
He's
it's
gonna walk.
gonna be a Giannis type of deal where, hey, get me somewhere, get me deeper. I want a championship. If not, he's gonna have to figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you think he shoots too much though?
I think he needs to use his teammates more.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's
say
usually what it is.
Block.
That's usually what. Yeah, because I had him a couple of times in fantasy, and I noticed he shoots a lot, and his shooting percentage isn't that greatest.
Well, he's still young
Yeah.
though. But
Yeah. Oh, that was 2 years ago though.
yeah. No, but I kind of agree with you, Channy. I think like
He's gonna be good.
if he moves, he's gonna be because Utah isn't a like it used to be a great basketball city for sure, but like it
Yep.
isn't a culture that fits with him, with the type of player that
Exactly.
he
It's
is.
declining for him. He needs to be either in a bigger culture or a contender team, or he
Raptors.
can go he could even go. He can even go and join the Knicks.
Yeah.
But why
There you
not?
go. Now you're
Because
talking.
he's a superstar. No, sometimes I think, what do these guys really want? Do they want their own team or do they want the championship? Some want their own team and try to do it on their own. Some will kind of join forces, not in a bad way, but just want a championship and just get it
Yeah.
over with.
Yeah.
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 and then they get
That's interesting.
paid and they're gone. Look at Rondo, got his championship, goes to the Hawks, right?
That's it.
So
Yeah.
and he can be a great mentor. So that's something that they look into.
I'm so glad he
Yeah.
went there. That's so good for
Yep.
Trae Young, man. Having this guy with him.
Yep, 100%. And great defense. He can teach them defense,
Yeah.
right? Because they lack that defensive mentality. Got the
100%,
offense, but
Trae Young is like the worst defensive player in the league for sure.
Yeah, he's a small guy though, right? So you got to give him that too. But
yeah,
yeah,
he doesn't have meat. But look at Lonzo Ball. He's probably one of the worst offensive players. He can pass, he can rebound, but he can also play D. So
what's up, Mark?
I got 3 more.
Sure,
These were
man, no
my
problem.
My best investments. This card I paid $80 for. Jamal Murray rookie, numbered out of 299. It's a quad, 9.5 with I believe 2 10s. Oh, sorry, 110. Paid $80 and I've kept him ever since. I was gonna unload him back in the day, but
Good thing you didn't.
Yeah.
honestly, it was in the first round. I was about to unload him for about $300 to $400, and then he went
Sick.
off.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll keep it, and it's pop 5. So I was like, you know what? I'll just keep it till next season. And he's young, and that was another one of the guys that I think was on your podcast earlier for top 5. Shoot, what was the question that Boyle sent out? He was
Top
one
5
of-
guys they're gonna like blow up
Jamal
in the
Murray.
first 2 weeks.
Yes, that's the one it was, and I think
Yeah.
Jamal Murray is going to be.
Oh, he's cutting out.
And
Yeah, you're cutting out a bit.
I think it's Jamal Murray's team. So, this is a guy I went heavy on, Tatum.
Nice.
As any. Oh shit! Am I losing internet? Fuck.
A little bit, yeah.
Sorry, I might lose internet. I don't know
I
why
think
it's
you're
doing
good
that,
now,
but
though. You're good now.
this was my first card ever subbed as well. Just because
Oh
I
wow,
kinda
that's
love
nice.
Tatum. I don't like the Celtics.
but
He's a smooth player. Yeah, I know. I was at the bar, almost cried. So, he's a smooth player. He was very underrated, especially what they did when they went to the finals, conference finals against LeBron. So the fact that they took him that far, he shows a lot that he has a bright future with that team, and he's going to be franchise tag, just like Jaylen Brown will be.
Yeah, but this year, like
my biggest card.
No, I was just gonna say like what I was saying
Froze,
earlier. Just like not having Kemba Walker for a couple of months, and then not having Gordon Hayward as well. Like I feel like Tatum is gonna have the ball so much more this year. That's gonna be really interesting to see.
Oh yeah, 100%. He's gonna go up. Him, Jaylen Brown. That's why I picked the Celtics and Nets to come out of the East, just because now that Gordon Hayward's out, the ball is more in Brown's hands and Tatum and Marcus Smart, who went off in the playoffs.
Yep.
Again, thank you for hitting me in Raptors again. He threes. He's a sleeper. He can play defense and he can shoot threes. So Gordon Hayward being out is going to help the Celtics a lot.
For sure.
And then I'll end off with this. I was always told to go with your gut feeling. I was taking the bus home. I was in a team break, whatever it was. I picked 3 teams, and the last team that was on the board was Memphis Grizzlies, and it was like $175. I was like, fuck it, let's just buy it. I bought the team on my phone. They're doing the break, and this guy pulls this. It's a gold on-card college ticket of Jean Morant.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Number 2 out of 5.
2 of 5?
Like I was jumping on that button. Number 2 out of 5. I don't know if you guys can see that on the back.
Yeah.
Insane.
Oh wow.
It's hard to see right in the corner here.
That's crazy.
When was this? Must have been a while ago.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I was shaking.
Wow.
Holy
This was
cow.
basically a year ago, almost a year ago, because I got it graded back in January. Sent it in.
Too bad it came back
That
in
was
8.5.
Biggest card I've ever pulled.
What's the subgrades? Can we see the subgrades?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Can't see the subgrades. Sorry.
Centering was good. I think I got dinged on corner and edges. Right. So I was thinking
still
of
real sick,
crossing it
that's
over, but you know what? I was like, I'll keep that grade because if a Mike Trout 8.5 rookie card can sell for that much, down the road, I know it's not a legit rookie. It's a contender's gold ticket, but it's gonna have its value down the road, right?
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
that one and this guy was my favorite card. Chris Bosh, true rookie patch auto, numbered out of 250.
Oh wow.
That's finest. This is the Topps finest.
Those two are probably my biggest cards.
Oh, the 250.
That's nice.
It's Topps finest refractor. Yep.
Sick. Wow, I never
Wow.
saw that.
Right,
Yeah,
those
that's
two
good.
were my biggest one. This was actually in a $5. I paid $5 or $10 for a Raz, I think it was.
Wow.
Shy of that. So
Wow.
I've kept
Nice.
those two ever since, just because that's something I was gonna flip that, then I decided to keep it as an investment down the road. You know, as being a Raptors fan, I was like,
For
I needed
sure.
money at that time. I was good, but this hobby has been growing so much, and I didn't have anything a year ago, and now I got thousands and thousands of cards, and I've come to the realization that it's good to not have that many. I'm cutting back slowly and keeping, a majority of PC, but also some stuff for the new year
Yeah.
and
yeah.
what's coming up in the new years, basically with new draft class.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
So
Who's your?
the hobby's fun.
We're gonna end up on this. Chani, who's your pick from this year's draft class? Who's your top?
Yeah.
Either like sleeper guy or like who's your top guy you're looking forward? Simply.
I think he's a high flyer. You're gonna love me. I think Obi for the Knicks is gonna be amazing.
Thank you.
Just because he's so versatile. No, he's so versatile. He can do so much, and he's a high flyer. And you know what? If he can do some sort of pick and roll with Barrett, or if he can find that shooting point, him and Barrett can team up, and then they can be their stars to build around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going to be the greatest players right off the bat, but who doesn't want to play for?
They could have been like the Vincent McGrady, right?
Exactly. Imagine that. That would have been lethal.
Yeah.
So I think him and LaMelo Ball is a hit and miss, but I think James Wiseman.
Yeah, I like him too a lot.
A lot of people, I like him a lot. I don't know if a lot of people are giving him credit, but him and Obi, I think, will be my sleepers just because I think it was Edwards and LaMelo Ball everyone's hyping up.
Yeah.
Wiseman, I think, will bring more down low game. He can't really shoot, in my opinion. I think he'll be able to he'll be like an Embiid. I really hope they can bring back down the post game, LaMarcus Aldridge type of stuff, Tim Duncan.
Yeah.
I miss the big, right? So I feel like this younger generation can try to bring that back and hopefully bring back the early 2000s, brings back some good old, Duncan and fucking Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
I love the down low game, man. I love shooting. I'm a shooting guard, but I two members.
We just lost you for a couple of seconds
it's
there.
Be Celtics, Lakers in the finals. Oh, shit, my bad.
That's fine.
Lakers and Celtics in the finals is my pick, unless the Nets go off.
Yeah. All right.
All right,
Hey,
cool,
man,
chatting.
I love my Raptors, though.
This
I don't
was
think they win this year.
it was I'm just like losing on you a bit, but it was really cool having you, man, and like seeing your cards.
It's all good.
Again, same thing for you. If you ever like get some new stuff you want to show off, just hit me up and we're gonna invite you again.
100%. Always welcome, chatting.
Sounds good, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the Euro step. I love tuning in. And I
Number one
always make
fan.
sure I'm in right after work, man.
all right, bro.
Cheers, brother.
Peace.
I'll come
Peace.
up with all the questions,
Peace,
man. I
All
appreciate
right.
it. Euro step out.
Peace, brother.
Bye.
Sick.
All right. Hey, that was nice, man.
Yeah, we got to see a couple good cards from guys.
Yep. 10:30. I think we can end this.
Call it a night. Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Chani. It was really great having you guys. Ken Haley wanted to join us as well. It's a bit late here on the East Coast, but definitely next week we can try to fit you within the schedule, and we want to see you as well.
100%, Ken.
And we can do this every single week, pretty much. Like if
you guys are we were thinking of doing this once a month, guys, just to see your monthly pickups that you guys have done. But if you guys pick up weekly and stuff like that, and you guys feel like showing it off, just message one of me or Asmir, and we'll make it happen to come on. Not a problem.
For sure. All right. Thank you guys so much again.
Yeah, guys, this was a good episode.
Good night. And see you soon. See you next week.
Yeah. Peace,
Bye-bye.
guys. Have a good night. Cheers.